inside Elon Musk's $6 billion Hyperloop. Do you all remember when Elon Musk shared his dream of catapulting humans through pods inside a very speedy transportation system? Looks like his dream has now turned into reality due to his hard work and enthusiasm. Elon Musk, the CEO of Tesla and our futuristic billionaire, has introduced a Hyperloop, a high-speed transportation system. In our today's video, we are going to dive in deeper and we'll have an insight into this enormous Hyperloop worth $6 billion. Overview of Hyperloop project. Hyperloop is a sealed two-board system of tubes with low air pressure. Through these tubes, a pod will travel substantially free of friction or air resistance. If we take a look back at 2014, it was the time when SpaceX and Tesla CEO Elon Musk revealed the plans for an alpha version of an anticipated Hyperloop. He mentioned that this innovative transportation system would help move the passengers from Los Angeles to San Francisco within or even less than 30 minutes. According to that discussion, passengers in these aluminum pods will travel around 800 miles per hour, following the route of California IFI. The estimated cost of this innovative Hyperloop would be around $6 billion for the passenger model only. Moreover, it could be $7.5 billion for a large model, which will help transport cars. The purpose of the Hyperloop is to convey objects or people at hypersonic or an airline speed while being power-efficient simultaneously. Hyperloop is drastically going to reduce the traveling time as compared to the planes and trains over the distance of around 930 miles, or you can say 1,500 kilometers. The biggest mystery, in this case, was how a low-power loop is going to maintain such high speeds without tremendously losing power to friction. In the same year, a Business Week article was published revealing that the solution is to keep the interior of the Hyperloop at low pressure. This will lower the friction force without risking any dangers of a full vacuum. However, many people would tend to gravitate to one idea or the other instead of thinking about the lower pressures. Elon Musk reported to Business Week that "I have never seen that idea anywhere." The system would also reduce the friction by mounting compressor fans on the front and rear of each pod to the back. The Hyperloop system consists of a low-pressure tube with a series of magnets on the inside. These magnets levitate the pod and keep it moving forward at high speeds. The system is designed to be as energy efficient as possible, using less energy than traditional transportation methods. The Hyperloop is still in development, and it remains to be seen if it will be able to revolutionize transportation, as Tesla CEO Elon Musk intends. However, the concept has the potential to change the way we travel and could have a major impact on the future of transportation. What features does Tesla Hyperloop offer? Let us list a number of the features that Tesla Hyperloop offers on the screen. Reduced travel times. The high speeds that the system is capable of could potentially reduce travel times by a significant amount. For instance, a trip from LA to San Francisco that currently takes around 6 hours by train could be reduced to just 30 minutes. Reduced energy consumption. The Tesla Hyperloop system is designed to be more energy efficient than traditional train or plane travel. This could lead to reduced greenhouse gas emissions and other environmental benefits. Improved safety. It is designed to be safer and more reliable than traditional modes of transportation. This could make it a more attractive option for people who are concerned about safety. The low-pressure tubes and magnetic levitation could potentially reduce the risk of accidents. Immune to weather. It is completely immune to weather conditions, meaning that it can operate in any environment, regardless of the weather. Secondly, it is much faster than traditional transportation methods, making it ideal for long-distance travel. Moreover, it is extremely energy efficient, meaning it will save a great deal of energy over its lifetime in any weather. More convenient. This system has the potential to be much faster and more efficient than traditional methods of transportation, making it a very convenient option for travelers. Additionally, the Tesla Hyperloop is environmentally friendly and does not produce any emissions, making it a convenient option for those who are looking to reduce their carbon footprint. By harnessing the power of renewable energy, Tesla Hyperloop can operate without emitting harmful emissions into the atmosphere. The use of recycled materials in the construction of the Tesla Hyperloop can further reduce its environmental impact. With the help of this feature, Tesla Hyperloop is considered to be a transportation system that can help us move towards a more sustainable future. Resistant to earthquakes. Tesla's Hyperloop technology is designed to be resistant to earthquakes. The system uses a linear accelerator to levitate and propel pods through a low-pressure tube. This design eliminates the need for wheels, which means that there is less potential for damage during an earthquake. Additionally, the linear accelerator can be used to slow down the pods in case of an emergency, providing a safe and efficient way to transport people and goods. Undisruptive to those along the route. The Hyperloop is not disruptive to those along the route because it would travel underground. This would allow for a high-speed transportation system that would not impact those living above ground. Some critics of the Tesla Hyperloop have argued that it is not disruptive enough to warrant investment and development. However, this argument ignores the fact that the Tesla Hyperloop would not only be faster and more efficient than traditional modes of transportation, but also far less expensive. Doesn't need new infrastructure. Additionally, the Tesla Hyperloop would not require any new infrastructure, meaning that it would not displace any existing businesses or disrupt any existing transportation systems. In fact, the Tesla Hyperloop may even provide an opportunity for new businesses to emerge, as it would create a new market for high-speed transportation. Overall, the Tesla Hyperloop is a highly disruptive technology that has the potential to revolutionize transportation. The solution to high traffic. By using magnetic levitation, the Hyperloop can travel at speeds up to 700 miles per hour. With this technology, we can reduce travel time between major cities from hours to minutes. This would not only save time but also cut down the problems we face due to high traffic. Tesla Hyperloop could potentially revolutionize the way we travel. After years of failure, Boring Company will test Hyperloop this year. The Hyperloop concept was first proposed by Musk in 2013, and he has since been working on developing the technology. Tesla's CEO Elon Musk has described the Hyperloop as a cross between a Concorde, a railgun, and an air hockey table. In July 2017, Musk announced that the Boring Company, a tunnel construction company founded by Tesla, would begin testing a prototype Hyperloop system. Hyperloop is a high-speed transportation system that uses magnets to levitate and propel pods through tubes. The idea was first proposed by entrepreneur Elon Musk in 2013 and has since been developed by several companies. However, the technology is still in its early stages of development, with several setbacks. In 2017, a Hyperloop 1 pod burst into flames during a test run in the Nevada desert. In 2018, a Tesla Model S caught fire after striking debris on a test track in California. In 2017, the Boring Company was unable to secure funding from the U.S. government to build a test track. The company was also unable to build a test track in Europe. The Boring Company has now secured funding from the UAE government to build a test track in Abu Dhabi. The company claims that the test will take place this year. This is a significant development for the Boring Company. If the test is successful, it could mean that the company will finally be able to commercialize the Hyperloop. That was all for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let us know what you guys think about the Hyperloop system in the comments below. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up, and don't forget to smash that subscribe button. See you guys soon in our next amazing video. Till then, take care and bye-bye.